Hey everybody, I'm Tyshawn Moore, a student in CSC 373 Machine Learning at UAT and the builder behind tonight's app, the UFC Fight Predictor. I'm here to show you a small desktop tool I built that uses machine learning to predict the winner of a UFC fight before the cage closes. You're watching because you either like MMA, you like ML, or both, which is exactly the audience this app was built for. This walkthrough will take about 4 minutes, and by the end, you'll know what the app does, why it works, and how to use it yourself. The goal is simple. Pick 2 UFC fighters, and the app tells you who it thinks will win, the confidence level, and why. The real value is in the explanation, showing the stats that drove the prediction rather than just trusting a single number. Under the hood, it's a decision tree classifier trained on a public Kaggle dataset that covers every UFC fight from 1993 to today. For each fighter, the model looks at career record, physical attributes like reach and stance, age, weight class, and the performance stats that actually matter in MMA. Significant strikes landed per minute, strike accuracy, takedown defense, and control time. What makes this app different from the free prediction sites is that it shows you why. Every prediction comes with a feature importance panel so you can see which 3 stats tip the model's decision. If the model is just leaning on home, the app uses a decision tree classifier trained on a public Kaggle dataset. The model considers fighter stats like career record, physical attributes, age, weight class, and performance stats such as strikes per minute and takedown accuracy. A decision tree is explainable, which is key to the model making its case. Let me show you a real example. I'm going to pick 2 fighters from the drop down. Red corner, Dubois Maverick. Blue corner, Garcia Relic. Both lightweights, both with deep records in the dataset. I click predict, and in about half a second, we get the prediction. Red corner wins, 100% confidence, most likely by decision in round 5. Now look at the right side of the window. These are the top 3 features the model used: takedown defense, significant strike differential, and reach. Now that's a pretty clean story. The model is saying Maverick's takedown defense and strike numbers are pushing this one over the line. If I switch the corners, blue becomes red, red becomes blue, and I predict again. The confidence only drops 4 points. That stability check is the innovation I want to call out. Instead of trusting one number, you're watching the model justify itself. The innovation I want to highlight is the stability check. If you switch the corners and run the prediction again, the confidence only drops slightly. This confirms the model is making a strong case based on the fighter's stats, not just corner labels. A couple of UX choices I want to highlight for a first-time user. The drop-downs are searchable. Start typing a last name and it filters in real time, so you don't have to scroll through thousands of fighters. The result area uses color. Green for high confidence predictions, yellow for anything between 55 and 65%. Because in MMA, a near coin flip is the model telling you it's a real fight, not a lock. And the app ships with a small sample, CSV, so you can run it offline without a Kaggle account. If you want to train on the full data set, there's a 1-line command in the README that hands it over to the training script. So how does this add value? For a fan, it's a second opinion that you can actually trust because you can see the reasoning. For a casual bettor, it's a free starting point that flags when the model disagrees with the public line. For an ML student like me, it's proof that every step we learned this term, from feature selection in week 2 to tuning accuracy in week 8, composes into something people actually want to use. Thanks for watching. This is the UFC Fight Predictor, built for CSC 373 Week 11 final delivery. If you want the code, it's in the submission package. And if you want to see more, I post follow-up ML experiments under the Fire Nation Radio YouTube channel.